There we are. What is going on, guys? And welcome to WWE 2K18. It is very slow loading. My camera is very stupid. Let's see if we can see myself. Nope, still can't see myself. I'm gonna put myself over here. I can't see myself. Is that better? No, still can't see myself. Where the fuck am I? Where the hell am I camera doing? There. Can I see myself now? Thank you. There I am. So welcome to WWE 2K18, where it is the official launch day of the game. Still a little off. There we go. Official launch day of the game, and I've had it for 4 days now. For 4 days, I've had this game. I got it 4 days early on my birthday, as a matter of fact, which was bad, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome, which is badass. But I want to show you guys some of the features on WWE 2K18. Want to get you set up with the whole deal. Now this game is set up kind of like their other sports games now with the new My Player mode, which incorporates two different modes. But I'm not gonna be able to show you one of them because I don't have online access for some odd reason. I don't have. You gotta have you gotta have a PlayStation Plus to do it. So I'm gonna go buy me some PlayStation Plus. See what we got here. How much we're using in data. A little Wi-Fi thing here I'm using. It is badass. All right. First of all, we are going to go into, you come up to this screen right here. You see the play mode, My Player, Universe, Online, Community Creations, My WWE, Options, and Store. Now, My WWE works in tandem with My Play, I think. My Play, and so that's cool. Works with Play, so. We go into Play, and you can do one of the following on the next screen. 1-on-1, 2, the same thing as always, right? But they've added something else to the mix. The brand new 8-man mode, 8-man match. You can do an 8-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Well, you can, but you do a tag team ladder and a battle royal. So you have a 4-man tag team. Or you can have 4 2-man tag teams. I wonder how that'll work, but They have the tournament, the Gold Rush, the tag team, and the singles tournaments. They got the handicap with the 2-on-3, fatal 4-way, with all the extremely awesome stuff in here. And yes, I know a lot of people are upset for the fact that there is no big matches to make a return, like the Buried Alive match, or the ambulance match, or the stretcher match, or anything like that. Remember, WWE is trying to be for kids now, so we're not gonna have some of those. They got blood, but you can turn blood off. Yeah. But anyway, we got normal matches, Falls Count Anywhere, Backstage Brawl, Extreme Rules, Ladder Match, Tables, TLC, Hell in the Cell, No Holds Barred, Last Man Standing, Iron Man, Steel Cage, Submission, and Custom Matches. And I'll explain custom matches when we go into the Creations Suite, because there is something that you can do with that makes it really awesome ideas. I've already seen some of the ideas. And Royal Rumble, like always, you have no 40-man anymore. It's still a 30-man. Got that done. Now we go into WWE Creations. I'm gonna do all the ones that don't have to load yet. You got Superstar, new custom Superstar. You can do a WWE Superstar. You can edit your custom Superstar. Movesets. You can go to Movesets and custom moveset. You pick your Superstar or whatever. Excuse me. Here you can make custom movesets for certain superstars. Like if you want to add Randy Orton's special back barricade breaker or whatever, you just click on it. All these superstars. And you got tons of superstars you have to unlock unless you can get the accelerator and then just automatically open it up and cheat. But Okay, guys. First of all, since we're here in the custom move select superstar section, I want to show you guys. Hold on, let me see here. I'll be right back. Okay. And we're back. Oh my God. So I'm gonna explain, guys, exactly what we are and how I'm gonna show you all the superstars that are in the game right now. We got Aiden English, AJ Styles, or how you call it, Akari Tozawa, uh, Albert, Alexa Bliss, Alexander Wolf, Alicia Fox, Asuka, Apollo Crews, Andre the Giant, Alundra Braze, Bam Bam Bigelow, Baron Corbin, Batista 10, Bailey, Big Cass, Big Boss Man 99, Big Boss Man 91, Becky Lynch, Big E, Big Show 2000, Billy Kay, Braun Strowman, Booker T, Bobby Roode, Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt, Bret the Hitman Hart, 98, the Brian Kendrick, Brie Bella, British Bulldog, Brock Lesnar, Brutus Beefcake, Buddy Roberts, Butch, Cactus Jack 98, which she does not have the that's not the same song on there. Carmella, Cedric Alexander, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Charlotte, Chris Jericho 2000. Yes, we gotta have him on there. Christian, Kurt Hawkins, Curtis Axel, Dana Brooke, Daniel Bryan, Darren Young, Dash Wilder, DDP 92 and 98, Dean Ambrose, Diesel, Dolph Ziggler, Dude Love, Dusty Rhodes, Earthquake, Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Ember Moon, Emma, Enzo Amore, Evco Cologne, Eric Young, Eric Rowan, Fandango, Finn Balor Demon, The Godfather Goldberg, Gold Dust, Grand Metalik, Greg Hammer Valentine, Heath Slater, Hideo Itami, Ivory, Jack Gallagher, Jacqueline, Jake Roberts, Jason Jordan, JV Yell, Jay Uso, Jimmy Neihart, Jimmy Jam Garvin, Jimmy Uso, Jinder Mahal, John Cena 06, John Cena 10, Johnny Gargano, Kalisto, Kane 98, Carl Anderson, Cassius Ohno, Kerry Von Erich, Kevin Nash, Kevin Owens, Kevin Von Erich, Killian Dane, Kofi Kingston, Connor, Kurt Angle 06, Larry Zbyszko, Larry Sluger, Lita, Luke Gallows, Luke Harper, Mankind, Mark Henry, Maurice, Michael Pretty Sexy Hayes, Mickey James, The Miz, Mojo Rawley, Mr. McMahon, Mr. Perfect, Naomi, Natalia, Neville, Nia Jax, Nick Miller, Nikki Bella, Nikki Cross, No Way Jose, Noam Dar, Paige, Papa Shango, Peyton Royce, Primo Cologne, R-Truth, Randy Orton, Randy Savage, Ravishing Rick Rude, Razor Ramon, Rizar, Rhino, Ric Flair, 88 and 91, Rich Swann, Rick Martel, Ricky Steamboat, 91, 94, Rikishi, Rob Van Dam, 06, The Rock 01, Roderick Strong, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, Sasha Banks, Sawyer Fulton, Scott Dawson, what did I say that for? Scott Dawson, Scott Hall, Seth Rollins, Shane McMahon, Shane Thorne, Shawn Michaels 97-98, Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sin Cara, Stephanie McMahon, Steve Austin 97, Sting 88, 91, Sting 98, Sting 99. Sting has got the most caricatures in here. Stunning Steve Austin, Summer Rae, Psycho Sid, Tamina, Tatanka, Tatsumi Fujinami. Back in here again. Titus O'Neil, TJP, TJ Perkins, Tommaso Ciampa, Triple H 01, Triple H 98, Trish Stratus, Ty Dillinger, Tyler Breeze, Typhoon, Tyson Kidd, Ultimate Warrior, Earthquake's in here too, by the way. Undertaker 2000, Vader, Victor, Xavier Woods, Zack Ryder. Now that's not all of them. There's more. Batista, John Cena 10, Kurt Angle 06, Rob Van Dam 06. There you go. Yay! That's all the superstars in the game, just about. There's still tons more I think I haven't got yet. That's all the superstars you can in the game, I think. Okay. Now you can go create an entrance, you can do arena, show, championship, video, victory, custom matches. Now custom matches, let's go here and create a custom match. Now you can create a match from anywhere you see fit. Say I want to do a falls count, well, a normal match. Turn it on to Iron Man on. I get a 2 out of 3 falls. But how do you... Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Alright, this works. Now you come in here and you can turn off all over the rope. Yeah. You can go and do a finisher match where you perform a finisher, you automatically win the game. Win the match. First blood, person who bleeds first. Iron Man, person with the most falls wins the match. And 2 out of 3 wishes. Wish you had a 2 out of 3 gauntlet match thing. That would be cool. Both. Okay. You got a DQ. No. No count. No time limit. No interest run-ins. No. No entrance intervals, but that's okay. Skip that. You can pick how many finishers you want, up to 3. Default health. I don't know on that, but that's okay. If your name said everything. What gets me is they should make it to where the 2 out of 3s you could choose 2 different matches. I think you can, but I don't think there's a way to do that. I don't think there's a easily way to do that. Now we go to Community Creations, which is online, basically shows all the match types and things that people have done. By WWE, added superstars, added team statistics, title management. Now basically you'll start off with all the titles, except for the main roster titles and the NXT titles, all pretty much gotta go buy them. Bobby Roode is the NXT title holder. We got Sanity as the NXT tag team champions. The NXT women's champion is Asuka. And you got Rollins and Ambrose, which the Usos as tag team champions for their respective brands. Then you've got Sasha Banks as the women's champion. You got Natalya as the women's champion for SmackDown. Jinder Mahal as this one. The Miz IC, Cedric Alexander. Should be Neville, but it's not. No, I did that on purpose. Brock Lesnar as the Universal Champion. AJ Styles is that. That's it. Statistics basically give you an overview of how many times you played. Me, myself. I played myself more than anything, you know. Got to, you know. That's just the way it is, I guess. We're only at 10 megs. 10 gigs, that's not bad. If you guys hear any pop, 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 it's the squirrels getting the acorns. They're dropping them all over my deck back there. Oh, I got that. And then it shows you wins, lost records, wins, lost by, my highlights. So any match that you custom create, you can find it here in this little box down at the bottom. Now it's time to go to my universe mode. And here is where we find the shows. You find the night shows, the calendar, power rankings. Now power rankings is new, but it's really cool. Braun Strowman's going to be number 1, yes. And you got Asuka as number 2, Kevin Owens, Nia Jax, Banks. Damn, some of these guys have leaped up. That's not good for AJ. But it's just power rankings to just show you where each superstar is kind of, you know, positioned in the rankings. So, you go to My Universe, you can customize news, you can check your rivalries out. Say, okay, well, I want to change one rivalry to this, this, and this. Okay, SmackDown rivalries, I want to change. We're still waiting on that one. Now, in the rivalry screen, this is what I want to talk about a lot because this is really important for making a good universe mode. Is at the bottom you'll see potential rivalries. Basically, it'll be matches that you've had. There might be a rivalry. If you look at the meter at the bottom, underneath the rivalry picture, it shows how close they are to becoming an actual rivalry. Now, whatever color the meter is, think of whatever color the meter is, and we find out here. It's green, it's low, yellow, it's medium, orange, it's high, red, it's very high. And you want to try to get, I really want to try to get it as high as possible. Either yellow, well, either yellow, either orange or red at the most part, because that means it's going to be an intense rivalry. It's going to be really good, stuff like that. Now, once somebody does become a full-blown rivalry, and it says standby, you can and you have an open slot up top for the active rivalries. You can automatically press the triangle button on PlayStation or the Y button on, I think it's on Xbox, I'm not sure, but anyway, on PlayStation, and it'll automatically put it up there and activate it as a rivalry, so you can have rivalries. Has not been started. And it can show you the matches and stuff. that they've had. Just like it shows you the news. And in the game, when you're doing your universe mode, it'll say rivalry match underneath the match, so you know exactly which ones are which. It's pretty cool. Championships, you can see who's got the championships. Should be about the same for everybody. See everybody that's on Raw, NXT, SmackDown. Some of the guys, like the legends, will have a show to be on. So look at shows. You check out teams. Now I want to explain something to you that you have to go custom make Golden Truth if you want Golden Truth as a team, because it's actually in the game, but it's not made because they were broken up by the time this was over with. But they still gave you the ability to have that team. And the goodness of their hearts. Good as the 2K's hearts. That's right. Options. Automatic rivalry, show intro. You know, all this extra stuff. You have crowd reaction, changing stories, which is really cool, I think. You know, I really like it. Injuries off, show, and you can reset the universe back to the way it was at the very beginning and redo it all over again if you want to. But I like that. That's it for universe. Let's go ahead and show you the game. So you can do all the same thing here. See, you can do all the same thing down here at the bottom. Shows you next show. And you got SmackDown. Go ahead, when we started.
You're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We're coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. We've got one of the best lineups in WWE history, so stay tuned.
You could skip or you could save the scene in the highlight reel.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Stay tuned.
Got a 6-man, an 8-man battle royal, a 2-on-2 tag team match with Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Jay and Jimmy versus Victor and Connor, Jinder Mahal versus Rusev, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura. What the wow? We got 2 promos in a row. Ugh. I may have to edit that out. If you can edit it, I think you can. Should be able to edit it. Okay, anyway. Let's see. We'll just exit out of that. Turn on the music again because the menu music is not working, I guess. All right. There we go. Turn off all the music on the thing. We'll put it back on. Now we are going to go to My Player. Now in My Player, when you start My Player for the first time in the game, you will have to create your own My Player. It'll be a very limited creation session just to get your player off the ground. You can do whatever you want afterwards, but they want you to start playing the game and they're trying to get you there as fast as possible, so they're going to make it an easy, quick and easy deal. You go through, you'll be able to edit your guy. You'll have several attire templates to choose from. You pick one of those, you change your name, you know, add your name, and all this stuff, and do your Twitter handle and whatever. It is pretty cool. Then you come in here and you can edit my player from here and do all your victory, do your whatever, which I need to do my singles victory. Actually, I have not changed it yet. I need to figure out. I need to change that one because I accept it like this and I go, I'm a guy. I do a little dance thing though. I like that. I like that a lot. Do a little dance. Now, it's really really cool. This game, this portion of the deal. So we're gonna recreate my guy real quick. Let me see where we're at. Oh yeah, no, we're not too far into it. We're doing really good. We're almost at half an hour. You Kurt Angle. I'm done. I use the Olympic Slam as my deal. My guy's face looks like shit. I need to change that. But anyway, that's basically your victory scene there, and it's really cool. And I kind of grew to like the custom attire there, so 2 o'clock already? Jesus. You can create your moveset, your appearance. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time jibber-jabbing about that. Now, that's just the My Player screen. You're now actually in My Career. Now, Road to Glory, I think, for Xbox, I'm not sure, I don't have an Xbox, but PlayStation wants you to have internet, your PlayStation Plus, to play it. And basically what you do is you compete against other superstars to win matches. You gotta have really good matches. You gain stars based on how good your match was. And when you get to a certain number of stars, you get to unlock the pay-per-view and wrestle in the pay-per-view. It's really cool. We're going into My Career mode real quick just to give you a little rundown on this My Career mode. Because we got to. I'm obligated to show you guys this. And I'm doing it for my YouTube channel. If you guys have not done it, Ty Combat 2003 on YouTube. Just look me up. I have a few videos. I used to have 240 plus videos, but I got rid of them all because I did not want them on there anymore because they weren't garnering views and people didn't. I really. That's why. There it is. I found it! I found it! I could not have found that quicker. Wow, I like this submenu. Awesome. Okay. Now here's your progression. This is how you become. You get certain things. Now, you have company man or fan favorite, and you can garner in each category almost simultaneously together, so it works out better. But like I said, you get now on company man, you get level 1, you get run-in demand, which you can do interviews whenever you want. You can brawl on a superstar backstage when not engaged in the storyline, yes. You can now receive an in-ring buff by talking to Vince McMahon. And it's just different. This is just a list of things, progression items you can get that help you through your career. What the hell is this, Pandora? I don't give a shit. You like fan favorite, you can go to interview. Entrance for a star. Basically, this right here, I think it's either this, unlocks the advanced entrance where I can do the pyro and things like that, because you can't do it when you first start. So it's a neat little challenge, side quest challenge that you can do that help you out throughout the game. So you know, as you progress, you get to like. And that one, I want to get that one. It's going to be a long road ahead. So it gives you something else to shoot for besides just going through the story or doing career mode. Shows you how much influence you're going to get. And we go back and we just walk out. And it's got free roaming, which I love. This is our. You can run like this. I do think this is a bit odd though, but yeah. But we shall see. And there's a lot of loading involved in this game, but it's worth it, I think. To the point where oh! Let's pick a good one. That's Darren Young. No. Apollo Crews? Maybe not. That was good fun. See what we're gonna find. Somebody. Bitch, there ain't nobody here! Where's everybody? Oh, black. I'll find somebody in the production area. No. No match today. Let's beat Mark Henry! Let's give Mark Henry a try. Oh, come on, Henry. Ow. Oh, sorry, Henry. Oh. I hate this part. Come on, stop doing the same move. Come on. Ow. Oh no. Oh. Come on, Mark. Oh. I win. That's how you do a backstage brawl in career mode. Well, pretty much the same thing. Do you see the lie? Ah! I can't come looking at myself. But that's it, guys. That's WWE2K18. Hope you have fun playing it. I'm done.